My name is David Orr, and I'm the volunteer lead for the gleaning team at Food Share. That means we go out and pick fruit and avocados, olive citrus, and front yard and backyard trees, and then orchards like today. So my role as the gleaning lead and organizer is to find fruit to pick, find the volunteers to pick the fruit on the day and time, get the trucks and equipment ready, find other volunteers who know how to pick with me, schedule it, put it on the website. I send out about 300 texts and 150 emails to friends, pickleball friends and other friends to say, hey, lemon orchard on Saturday, come on out, let me know. Get the water ready, get the equipment ready, show people where to park, come out, register people, and then best part is just talking to people and making friendship and picking fruit. I think I have to blame my parents or credit my parents. They were very big on giving back to the community, and so they instilled that in me when I was a kid. They were super into Meals on Wheels, which still goes on today. And so this is 40, 50 years ago. They were doing Meals on Wheels and they'd take me out, and I just saw how happy people were to get food and how happy it made my parents to participate. So I think of the people that need food. I think I like to be outside. I like activity. I like people. It's great. I can, it's a win for me. It's fun for me. Was working at Food Share with my bread trucks, and somebody said, hey, you want to come pick some oranges? I said, sure, that sounds fun. And I went out and I just loved it. I loved being outside. I loved seeing different neighborhoods, different orchards, being with different people, and giving back to the community by picking fruit. So it was a win-win for me. Picking carrots. We used to do row crops years ago. We don't do row crops anymore because it's hard work. It's too much work. And so the carrots were they're underground. Did you know that carrots are underground? And they weren't trundled up at all. So we had to go out with a pitchfork and a shovel into the dirt, get the carrots up, and then sit on the ground and pick the carrots out. And we lasted about an hour and a half, about 10 of us. And we said, Dave, they said to me, Dave, we're never doing that again. That's work. About 10% of what we pick is from farmers like this. And what we've learned is that they're very grateful for Food Share to come out and take their excess crops, stuff that would just go to waste. And they can get a tax write-off, a very minimal tax write-off on that if they want, on the donation. But they're happy to have their trees picked because it helps the trees get the fruit off for the next crop. So that's the main thing. They're very happy to participate. Friendships through gleaning, yes, boy, dozens and dozens. I've been doing this for 10 years, so a lot of the people that I started with were in their late 60s and 70s, and so they've aged out, and so now we have a new group. I still see the people in their 80s. We go out for coffee. They would like to pick, but they just don't have the stamina anymore. But so tons of friends. And then lately, I'm big into a sport called pickleball, and I'm getting pickleball players to come out and play. So we had 30 pickleball players out the other day, and that makes you feel really good. It feels very good to be part of the community that's reducing food waste and getting food to people that need it. All my friends who are pickers with me, we constantly are driving around and seeing fruit hanging on trees. It's just sitting there, and we know it's not going to be picked. And we don't solicit people. I'll leave a card maybe on a door. Don't tell anybody that. But to see the waste, it actually hurts us. We're like, we'll come pick that. We'll come pick the fruit. Just get a hold of us. So I was doing a pop-up pantry and putting boxes of produce and eggs and vegetables into trunks of cars in Ventura during the pandemic. And the car had a mom and dad and 3 kids, under 10. And they were a working family, and the food costs were just killing them. So to see the kids, and each of the 3 kids all said, thank you. Excuse me. That really hit me. That hit me in the heart, what this means. When I'm talking to people about food share who don't know about food share and the impact that food share has, I like to use numbers. Numbers are easy to understand. And one of my favorites is that 60,000 pounds of food per day go through food share out to the food pantries and food agencies. And that's equal to 1.4 million meals each month, which I can't even get my head around. That number is so huge. So that's what I like to tell people. Personally, picking fruit, a lot of times I'll be in a tree up on a ladder and there's an orange that's just out of my grasp. And I think, it occurs to me, if I can get that orange, there might be a 7-year-old kid who gets that orange for breakfast. So let's get that fruit. I would say, please come out, please. We need your help. The more people we have, the quicker it goes, the easier it is, and you'll make friends and you'll be giving back to the community. This is meaningful to me. It's in many ways. The most is giving back. And I keep saying giving back, but that's what my parents taught me. And I try to teach my kids the same thing. We're not alone, we're all in this together. And so let's help each other, especially in these days. People need help. And if you're able to come out and help, please do it. The food share donors are fantastic. The people that give their fruit, their time, their donations and money, so important. And I'd love, so many times we'll go to just one tree. A lady will have one tree, an orange tree, and she'll say, "Will you pick my tree?" And we'll go pick the tree, and we'll tell her, we always tell them how much weight, and we'll say, "Hey, we picked 125 pounds of oranges." And they will just smile and beam and be so happy. And and they'll ask, "Where does that go?" And it goes back to the food share bank. It goes out to the pantries. People will get it today. And it makes those donors so happy. They're wonderful people. And I see it as a win-win for food share because they'll tell people about food share. They might tell somebody with an orchard about food share. They might tell a millionaire friend about food share. And so donations will build that way.